Hi there, that's right, it's Nick Dutch, back on the camera yet again for another delightful tarot reading. Now we've got a YouTube user whose channel name is Jitterbug, and she wants to know what she can expect to happen within her short-term future, okay? Now as far as that kind of reading is concerned, it's a bit vague, okay? So what I'm going to do instead is I'm going to give you a general reading and see basically what's coming through there. And I'll just give you a rough description of the kind of thoughts, feelings, ideas, energies and all the rest of that which appear for you within this particular reading, okay? Bear with me a second please. Shuffling the cards whilst I'm talking to you now, making sure it's nice and randomised, and we'll see how it's going to come through. This is based very loosely upon the Celtic Cross spread, and we'll see what kind of message is coming out for you today. Okay, I'm going to briefly show you the cards, see what kind of message we've got, and then we'll reflect on to what the meanings could possibly be. Okay, here we go. We've got the staff cards, and we've got the main body of the reading there. Alright, well, it looks to me as if you're not doing too badly, I can tell. I mean, the signs surrounding your character and your nature is talking about energy, passion and drive, a sense of some sensitivity, okay? A sense of care and compassion for some of the people around you, and a feeling that there's going to be some better things for you in your future. The anticipation of the future parts of the reading is talking about cooperation, a sense of blending different ideas and thoughts and feelings that you're getting from other people. You're someone who is quite good at sensing or seeking out inspiration from other people, and so what you try and do is to look out for those sources. So there's a sense of further seeking in the future, leading towards a particular goal, so it seems. Now, as far as the reflection upon the past concerned, that's a very interesting energy as well. I mean, that's talking about sweeping certain issues under the carpet, trying to think about where you as an individual is going, and also an awful lot of fun and joy, which doesn't necessarily seem to be there quite as strongly in the here and now, okay? So maybe you miss some of the things you've been going through in the past, but I wouldn't think about that too much, okay? Because there are some signs of a certain awareness of some happiness or some extra positive developments on the horizon there. But subconsciously there is still a feeling of bitterness, so maybe there were some things which you're blaming people for in your past, but there's a sense that maybe you had some responsibility over those things as well, to a certain degree, not completely, not utterly, okay, only to a certain degree. So the reflection upon the past here, alright, that may be talking about a touch of naivety. I'm not meaning that in a bad way, I'm meaning that in a good way, because it's actually helped you, it's carried you forward to where you are at the moment in your life, alright. Now the sense of how this character, which the reading is portraying to me, is going to be carried forward into the future, is also looking really rather good. Lots of signs of happiness and sensitivity. Feeling of inner strength later on down the line, so you've got a few challenges to come, okay? But your question was about what you can expect. Well, the next 6 months is very interesting on the romantic front, okay? Because you've got plenty of signs of a strong sense of you developing a loving bond with someone. Better make sure they reciprocate it. Obviously, this is the Ace of Cups we've got here, and that deals with a certain variety of connection that you may have with an individual, not necessarily one that they've got with you, okay? So you make sure you get your priorities right as far as that's concerned. But the Moon card often deals with matters of romance as well, and if there's a sense of there being some romance just around the corner for you, it's got to be based upon a foundation of sorts. So whatever it is that's happening for you within 3 months from today's date, okay, there's a sense of that actually assisting you. So maybe you're getting advice and wisdom from your friends and your family in the short-term future, which is going to help you to actually have the relationship that you're after, okay? I don't feel that the signs of stress and the signs of inner strength needed are actually relating to, or have some kind of connection with, a need for, you know, extra inner strength when dealing with relationships. I feel that's another aspect of life. Maybe something academic, or maybe something to do with your working life, okay? More your mundane, down-to-earth type things, alright? But the general progress here is actually reasonably good. Watch out for the romantic interest there, okay? Okay, so that should give you a bit of a feeling for what this reading does mean or could mean for you. Alright, it's not actually a bad situation. It does appear that these are probably the most important signs for you. That sense of cooperation, that sense of building bonds with other people and learning how to learn from other people as well. Alright, so maybe that's what you've got to focus on mainly, in order to make sure that the positive aspects of the future part of the reading are actually going to come through for you in your life. Still, I see this as a very positive reading. There's nothing here which is actually like jumping out at me as like a major, massive negative. One of the more placid readings, I'd even say. So despite the fact there's been some like irritation issues in the past, it's not really being carried forward into the future. So I actually feel very good about this. So I wouldn't worry yourself too much. I would say that, you know, you are moving your life in the right direction. Now, that's how I would normally answer that particular variety of question, more or less, okay? Obviously, it depends upon, you know, what's going on my side of things, the way I interact with your question, and of course, the kind of feelings that I get, because I do design different readings based upon not only the questions which are asked, but also the feelings that I get, okay? So, obviously, don't forget to rate, comment, subscribe, favourite, and share. If you need me again, you know where I am, and for the moment I just bid you good fortune, God and or Goddess, and on none of the above bless. Don't forget to request your tarot readings via a private message on this YouTube channel, and I'll be happy to add you to the rota. I can't answer all questions. I don't touch questions related to medical matters, pregnancy, childbirth, and that sort of thing. Okay? And a few other minor issues too. Looking forward to speaking to you again soon. Bye for now.